Alright, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it's worth. Let's get this merch. Subscribe to the PDH Network. Okay, yeah, man. This whole young Dolph case is still going down. Very intense. A lot of moving pieces. Now everybody talking about the black Bentley that was riding around to make sure that the hit went as planned. Again, now folks is talking about the black Bentley that somebody was riding in around Makedas to make sure everything went as planned. Now, y'all seen the thumbnail. Y'all read the title under the thumbnail. DEA, young Dolph set up. Str8 Dropp indictment. Connected to Makedas Blac Youngsta entourage. You know, again, this is based on a lot of moving pieces. Now, come on, y'all. We didn't need the indictment reports to know and to understand that young Dolph, aka Paper Route Frank, was set up for a planned attack, a planned execution style. Not only by outsiders was it planned, but those close to him, right? And we knew it was someone up that ladder. I mean, who else can afford a bulletproof Bentley? I mean, whoever it is the master chess player. And y'all got to understand this. You want to know why? It's a good chance you will never know who is behind that Bentley. You know what I'm saying? Because they keep throwing all these suspects, to cloud the main guy, the main chess player. And that's what you have here, right? So again, the main chess player ran around making sure the hit went as planned. And they probably was there. They probably pulled up when the police and the coroners got there. They probably standing right there to make sure that his heart was no longer breathing. And let's be real, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got people to make sure. And again, if somebody pull up in the suit to say, man, what happened? Nobody's going to question, be like, that guy is the guy who did it. Most people out there going to give the guy the information he wanted, which was what happened. People going to run out, oh man, young Dolph, yeah, man, he just got hit. The guy in the suit going to act like, oh yeah, knowing the whole time it's him that did it. Now, check this. It's been 5 months and no footage has been released to the public or no real evidence pointing to the suspects in question. Do y'all understand? They have no real evidence, even with the suspects they have in question. Let me let y'all understand. Still no ballistics evidence, fingerprints, or even any real footage pertaining to this whole case that was either footage from the gas station, the laundromat, or Family Dollar, man. That's detailing all those suspects in question as being one of the actual hitters. So again, these people have no real evidence pertaining to whoever's supposed to be the main hitter to send young Dolph up, right? All this is just based on who can we criminalize the most, right? Because if we criminalize somebody the most, y'all gonna automatically see this person as being guilty. That is the reason why they had to keep popping up with all kind of circumstances or past history of Str8 Dropp to say, oh, look at Str8 Dropp was part of an M1. Str8 Dropp was part of a kidnapping. Str8 Dropp was part of a armed robbery, part of a carjacking. All this right now, because like I told you guys, this is to automatically get this guy as seen guilty to the public. Once he's seen guilty to the public, you don't have to present no evidence, right? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying it's still no footage from neither one of these places. And this is why these are all fall guys sent to distract, okay? This whole thing, these are all fall guys sent to distract, okay? If the detectives, the MPD, the feds, or DEA can attach any of these guys to this young Dolph case, guess what? Guess what? The whole case dismissed. They have to let them all go. Who really wants to do that? Since they already publicized a couple people as being like targeted suspects, as they the main people behind it, they can't retract from that now. Now they have to keep on with it. This is where they gonna keep spoon feeding you guys criminal activities that all these guys have supposed to been a part of in the past to automatically make themselves guilty. Guilty, yes, on past cases, but not guilty on this case. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they have to let them go. Again, come on now. Y'all think they building up all this suspense just to dismiss this high profile case? Nope, somebody gonna be the fall guy. You know what I'm saying? And DEA speculates Str8 Dropp is innocent allegedly, but someone has to take the guilty stance. Let it be the one guy the other suspects were told to say Justin Johnson as being one of the main hitters. Y'all got to understand. So you had different MPD to different lawyers to different, they all around telling these people from JoJo Splat to Cornelius Smith to Shondell Barnett, hey, everybody just say Str8 Dropp, right? It's going to make it easier for y'all, for everybody. We can let you go, say you had nothing to do with this. We'll let you go and say your case was only in Indiana, had nothing to do with Memphis or the state of Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? And this is part of, like I told you guys, the get out of jail free pass. You know what I'm saying? That a couple guys got. You know what I'm saying? So y'all got to understand again. So if JoJo Splat get out free pass was based on info he gave to the feds, which was Str8 Dropp name. Same with Shondell Barnett. They let him go for saying it was Justin Dropp, aka Justin Johnson, aka Str8 Dropp. Y'all don't think Cornelius Smith, lawyer, got the memo to tell Cornelius to say Str8 Dropp name as well, just to get released based on time served? Or you'll get lesser time if they saying you had anything to do with it, right? So again, it's all a game of chess. The ones who win always have enough security, knights or fall guys around at their dispense. Okay, y'all got to understand this. Again, that person wasn't riding around in that bulletproof Bentley for no reason. Blac Youngsta is basically dodging all the fire being thrown his way because everyone had already identified Str8 Dropp as the actual hitter, as the main one, the fall guy. But folks must understand, if there's no real evidence that can stand in court, you can expect a not guilty, right? Because again, since they don't have any real evidence that it can't really hold up in court, so they have to attach all these other things to him, they gonna have to say he's not guilty, right? And this is based on through lack of evidence and through lack of ballistics data. We have to make him guilty, you dig? And this is what they saying. Because they have a lack of evidence, they have a lack in the footage, or they don't want to publicly show the footage to really show who's behind it. Again, no real ballistics report. That only means that Str8 Dropp get let go, since they have none of that. But right now, they building up something towards him to make it seem like he's that main criminal-minded person, man. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know this work. Let's get this merch. Subscribe to the PDH Network.